Day 25, finally. Happy Christmas and holidays to all, for whatever you may be doing at this time of year. We've reached the end, folks. Scotch Whiskey Advent Calendar, 5. Doesn't want to focus on this thing, because it's metal. See if the back focuses at all. There we go. Glen Grant, age 30 years. So this is another one that makes me think about whole lamb, basically. When this was put in a barrel, I was 8 years old. But a boy. Oh, how I do miss those days. Sort of. This is an AD Rattray. Popular one. That came up a lot in this one. 55.1, well, 55.1% alcohol by volume, meaning basically 55%. Yeah, distilled in 1988. Oh boy. Cast type sherry, but Speyside. Quite a few Speyside in this one. I'm not complaining. It is actually just past 11:30 on the 29th of December, to be truthful with myself and with any poor fool who happens to stumble upon these someday. Why? Holidays, man. Lots of stuff's been going on, even after the main holiday itself, and it's just been exhausting, all in all. So I have not felt enough energy to do this, and I ended up putting it off for more days. But I'm glad to finally finish it, I suppose. And I guess part of it was a bit of me not wanting to finish, not wanting to be done until next year. We've seen this color before. There were quite a few that were lighter than this. This one is another one that looks kind of like apple juice to me, or something white. Yeah, that's a pretty good whiskey color in my mind. You'd think it'd be darker for 30 years, but then again, Scotland, colder climate, everything. Let's go right in for the nose. See what happens. Fruits and sweetness. A little bit of that musty funkiness of some sort. Pretty similar. Is this what? Hold on. I just said it. I'm pretty sure. Sherry. Sherry. If nothing else this year, I've found a theme. I get a weird fruit / funk from sherry barrels, it seems. I'm not 100% sure about that though, because there's other whiskeys I enjoy. I have one over here right now, which I'm going to show at the end. I don't remember if it's ever put in sherry though. I know it's put in bourbon. Whatever, but I really like that one. And it's a whole different animal, so. It smells pretty nice. It's not aggressive or overpowering, or yeah. It definitely smells like whiskey. I'm still in that area of expertise, it seems. So let's go for the taste. Huh. Alcohol tingle. Not as bad as some. This one feels very easy to drink, which is not good, considering it's 30 years old. You want something that's aged to this degree to have a little more to it. I want to say butterscotch, or butterscotch candy almost. I haven't gotten that before. so distinctly. It's not caramel. It's definitely candy, but I can't quite place it. More. The one thing that does happen with these is I often start to mull over the price they would be, because I'm aware of the price of a 10 and a 12-year-old Scotch, or a 10 and 12-year-old whiskey in general. And I bought one recently that was 15, and it wasn't cheap. So if I double the price of the one I bought yesterday and add a little more, because I don't want to say exactly how much I paid for it. I paid more than I wanted to, but I hope it's good. But this could easily be over $200 for a 30-year-old whiskey. Easily. Probably quite a bit more than that. I'm just making a generalization from a 15-year-old that I bought recently. It certainly was be a minimum of 200, probably closer to 500 or 600, I think. I don't know. But I know I can't just double up the age of a 15 and make it be that of a 30, because that is twice as long. That's a long time. That's not a short amount of time. This was a new whiskey going into a barrel when I was a boy of 8 years old in 1988. Things were very different in 1988, I must say. Computers and stuff, not really a thing. But this is a pleasant way to end it all, I think. I will enjoy drinking the rest of this, and then I will give myself my Christmas present to myself, which is right here. You've heard me mention this. I've heard me mention this. It is Redbreast 15. 15 I have not had. I've had the 12 and the Stow, and I believe I had a sample of Redbreast Cask Strength at a restaurant, which I really liked. But I don't have immediate access to a bottle of Redbreast Cask Strength. And if I did, I have a feeling it'd probably be around $75-ish. That's a guess. I really don't know. But I just know the alcohol content's higher, so it would probably cost a good chunk more than the 12. So, I guess this is it. I may do more stuff on my channel with singing and stuff. I was thinking of doing a Christmas song, except it is already past Christmas, so no one's going to want to see that if they even wanted to see it to begin with. So maybe I'll save it for next year. But I will probably try to do a few YouTube song things in 2019. I won't lie. I won't say I'm looking forward to the new year. The new year is always a weird time for someone of my disposition. I'm not going out anywhere. I'm not going to do anything. I don't want to be around loud noises and fireworks and drunks and people driving on the road who shouldn't be. So I will be spending a quiet evening at home, as I always do, with a nice glass of whiskey this time. Until next year, sláinte.